I'm getting to it.
How do you feel this week, Mark?
I feel
Angry.
Okay.
How does Mark feel this week?
Angry. Pissed off.
Like always.
Tony, how does Mark feel this week?
Tell him straight.
Tell him straight.
Great.
Do you feel angry?
Not at this moment.
You feel it rising though.
I was like,
How do you feel it rising? I said
no, the
not
new
at this
Kendrick
moment.
album came out, so the mood. He'd be a lot better if it was a Drake album, but.
What?
I don't mind.
Drake sucks.
I got a controversial
Oh, shit.
opinion
Oh,
on
see,
this.
now you're making him angry.
I got a controversial opinion on this Kendrick album so far.
Whoa! All right, how was your week, punk?
You know in Dragon Ball when you power up and you feel the pressure, dude? As soon as I said Drake sucks, it's like...
You feel the tension.
Oh, man.
It's like, I can't let you diss Drake, man, without punching your chest.
That's not even true, dude.
I know you'd be bringing to McDonald's on the weekends.
It's true.
To his private island.
That's crazy. What are you talking about? Nah, I put Drake and Kendrick in different categories. Ooh, got you.
What? Have you heard
But they're both
Kendrick
top.
sing? I just played you 2 parts where he was singing.
Yeah, but his singing is different. Was your week good or not? Dude? Should we drink these shots, dude?
I don't even remember what happened this week.
Let's just take the shot.
Take it
You
to
sound
the
like you remember what
head.
No,
No, that was awful.
that's not how that's supposed to go.
Damn, Steve, where the hell you been? Look, you got some sun, man.
I was at the
Yeah,
beach.
see where the hell you been?
I was at the beach. Got fried.
Got fried. Like
In
chicken.
Miami Beach.
Miami Beach.
You went to Miami Beach?
Miami Beach.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yo, that hurt, man. That would hurt for real. Oh, I can't do that again.
Oh, what'd you do?
Oh,
Took a shot.
I mean, yeah, what?
Glenmorangie.
Oh.
Whiskey. Got that.
Wait, which
Oh,
one?
this is on tape. All right.
Third one.
Ooh, no, I'm just playing. It's good. We should all take one next time.
It's a sipping whiskey,
Oh,
right?
wait, next time? As in next week? Yeah, y'all should all take one.
You got an IOU. You gonna get one too?
Yeah, man.
Just because you slide 1 week doesn't mean you don't get yours. You gonna get yours.
That means you
It's like the
automatically...
following week you're going to have
Yeah,
two lined up.
You gonna pay what you owe, man.
You gonna pay what you owe.
That means you automatically have an no waiting a whole week.
What? But I gave notice.
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't 2 weeks notice.
It doesn't
Matter
matter.
at all. Man, you can't even like slide out of it. Dude.
It wasn't.
Ain't no PTO.
It wasn't 2 weeks notice.
I've been doing this for a while. You can't even get a break.
It wasn't 2 weeks notice. Man.
You know, it is messed up. I agree with you, but it has to happen.
Yeah,
I
it's,
fully acknowledge, dude. Like, as your friend, I realize this is fucked up.
yeah, it's in the SOPs.
But for the
dude.
pod, man.
It's in the handbook. It's in our handbook.
Take this one to the
It's
head.
like, listen,
He said, "Look, man, I don't want this any more than you do." Yo, what are you talking about? We ain't got no rule book, man.
I didn't make the rules,
It's
but
the
I sure
unspoken
make sure that we
The
follow them.
unspoken.
The unspoken rules,
I
man.
don't want this any more than you do. But we have.
But
to.
you have to do this.
You know? All right, Steve, man. What'd you do this week, dude?
Well, I went up north for a day and went to a beach and
Hey.
got some sun.
Oh man, Steve
As
out
you can
here
see.
living.
Was
You
the
play
water,
volleyball?
was the water cold?
Did you play volleyball as a crazy?
Yes, it was cold when I walked in.
bet.
But I got used to it.
Oh, she still went.
Did your nipples get hard?
Yeah.
What? He said yes, he did.
That's a crazy thing to ask.
It's a crazy thing to answer.
Yeah, and it also.
He said it was cold. If you cold, your nipples get hard, man. Hard nips.
Boing, boing.
All right, Tony's just going for the beer.
Just as human beings, man. That's what we all of us got nipples, dude.
Okay. Tony, tell us what
Some
you mean
have
by
more
pouring
than
beer.
2.
Can I get
Oh.
a?
I really hope not.
It was good, man.
Thanks, dude.
Oh.
Sweet. Yep. No.
It's good. Easy week.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
I got to go home early, like, what was it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Ooh, okay, dude. That's a you got to go home early all 3 days.
Because you were in
Yeah.
trouble?
Nope. We didn't have a doctor.
That's no trouble. Right?
Doctor.
And it's just like, there's nothing to do.
All right,
I'm
cool.
going to go home.
See, I'm out, man.
So, all right, cancel all appointments.
Yeah.
Pack it up.
Back it up. We out. We out. Let's get it. Roll it up. Yeah. Roll
This
it
one
up.
is done, brother.
Back it up. Let's go.
And then I do recommend if you ever want to get a burger, try out a place called Turnstiles downtown.
What about Wahlburgers?
I've tried that. Not the one here, though, but I've tried that in Wahlburgers. Been
Was it
okay.
good?
I've been there. I didn't try the burger there though.
Oh,
You didn't
Turnstiles?
try
Yeah.
burger
Yeah,
at
I like it.
Wahlburgers?
No, Wahlburger.
No, at the
Oh.
turnstile.
I thought it was like, I was like, yeah, eat a
He
burger
told
at
us about one place.
Wahlburgers.
We all asked him about Wahlburger. He said, yeah, turnstile, dude. Yeah, no. Was it good? What, turnstile? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was good. All right, now, the other one? Yo.
I thought it was alright.
All right.
Have you had the
try it out.
bun place? Bun
The
bao?
Yeah,
The bun
buns.
bun?
Where?
So there's like a place downtown that just serves like
Oh,
buns. Yeah.
No, nothing in between the buns?
No Sasha?
Just some plain old buns.
Yeah, just buns?
No
You
links?
pick up the buns downtown.
Okay. I'm rolling so far. Then what do you do
Those are
afterwards?
dirty buns.
Yeah, eat them.
Ooh, eh.
I'm going to ask how. This might be it. Yeah,
There's a couple different ways, Mark.
all right. All right.
You
Marlon.
can split them down.
Yo. Spread. Yo.
Spread them, butter them. Butter them buns.
And chomp away.
Yeah. Oh. How's your week, Marlon? Follow that one up, buddy.
Have any good
Buns.
buns?
Any good bun stories?
Wow bao, that's what it's called.
My week was
Nope.
okay.
Okay.
Haven't tried it.
I'm trying to find some time to put some
It's
PTO
their
in.
buns.
Same.
And I'm
Barbecue
thinking
pork ones?
I might do Monday,
Nice.
but I also might do
Chicken,
Thursday.
barbecue pork, spicy
I might do
macaroni
both.
and beef,
I think I'm going to do
Those sound
Thursday, Friday.
coconut
Because then I would
custard,
have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday
it's a
off.
dessert bun,
Nice.
And that's
good.
a
Don't know
hell of a
about that
week.
yet.
It's a hell of a
cheeseburger.
week, dude.
You know, sit around your drawers and just play
Whole wheat
video games
vegetable.
the whole time.
How
kick
about
your
one
feet.
conversation at a time?
Yeah. Thanks,
We
Steve.
talking about some shit no one cares about, man.
You gotta
Don't
tell- we
care
have
about
to
that shit.
I'm just
man.
listening. I'm like, there's two conversations. I don't
Freaking
think
dude.
people can follow that.
Yeah, nah. Good catch, dude. I knew it was happening. I was just waiting for y'all to shut up. What y'all talking about, dude? Pineapple what? What are you talking about?
They're talking about the buns.
Oh, we never talk about pineapple. All right, we'll never face that. I never talk about pineapple.
I love
On
pineapple.
pizza?
pineapple on pizza?
It's delicious.
Pineapple on pizza,
Fuck that,
pineapple
yeah.
on sandwiches.
I changed my mind. My week is now awful.
This is the beginning of the new week. You gotta play this.
Yeah,
Next
it's
week-
already awful. And it's 100% contribution due to you.
Why you putting all the fucking pineapples and everything, dude? What are you doing, man?
You don't put pineapple on like.
I don't put pineapple on shit.
I
Pineapple
put-
comes on fruit salads and shit on accident. Because I didn't order it that way.
The only thing that's acceptable for a pineapple,
I can see Mark. Yeah, that's pretty good.
you could
What
do
is this?
like
pineapple. Ah, this is awful. This is the worst
Fuck,
thing
Are you
ever.
serious? You said fruit salad. Well, yeah, pineapple's a fruit.
pineapple
Yeah, but you
is-
telling me that it was in this fruit salad?
you could do
That
like
shit's trash, dude.
you could do pineapple in a smoothie, and I would accept that. I think that's
Pineapple
probably
smoothie.
it.
I didn't order that shit on purpose like that.
You don't like pineapple?
That shit was
on, like,
accidentally in my banana smoothie. Man, what kind of smoothie is this? Banana, right? Yeah, banana pineapple. No, that's not what I said.
Well, you only have a banana smoothie.
Huh? Would I have one?
Only bananas.
Mark loves bananas.
I like banana smoothies.
Just bananas. No
He
strawberries.
also
I could tolerate
he
a banana
also
strawberry
likes
smoothie.
banana taffy.
Mark might go with like a strawberry banana.
Strawberry banana, chocolate banana.
How do you eat your bananas?
Ooh.
One bite at a time.
Yeah. One bite at a time. How do you eat your bananas?
I
He just
don't.
inhales the whole thing.
You deep throat your bananas? dude?
I know you ain't
Don't
over
eat
there deep throating bananas, dude.
I
Yo,
eat pineapple.
Have you seen those videos of people eating bananas and people come up behind the back of their head and like
why are you watching videos like that?
I've seen. I know what you're talking about. I've seen like with like bananas or popsicles, and they're like, "Oh, you want a lick?" And then they go for a lick and they stick it in their.
yo, the noise is ridiculous.
Why are you watching videos like that in your house, dude?
It's on TikTok.
No, why are you
There's
watching
some
that?
fraudulent stuff online. I'll just say
Yeah,
that.
I know, dude.
I know
Wow.
there's shows online.
Like that one thing I sent you with the music. That dude was like, nothing can stop me from digging my butt. He said,
Yeah, this is what this guy watches. Dude. He's walking around the house watching this shit, man. I was like at work trying to laugh because he sent me these crazy things, man. I was like, oh, shit. That's crazy though. Why are you digging in the booty, dude? All right, man.
how was your week, motherfucker?
Let's straight, dude. Just
This is
regular
another
shit.
angry week for him.
Yeah, man.
Angry
Working
week.
a lot today, so it's this next
You working
week.
today?
I had to do some stuff. I had to contact the state. It's never good when you got to contact the state. So,
Like Full Metal Alchemist?
yeah. That's it, dude. It's exactly like that.
Them old state boys.
Are you breaking the rules?
Were you not
No, wait.
having equivalent exchange?
Did you fail?
It's not.
Did you fail? Did you fail the exam?
You trying to bring people back to life?
Hell no.
You failed the exam, didn't you?
No, not yet.
You gonna be in a suit of armor soon.
Yep.
You making
Yo, I'm just doing the alchemy wrong. He just assuming I'm gonna do it wrong.
making
Yo, Mark's gonna be a suit of armor
Homoculi?
soon. You fuck it up. I know you're gonna fuck it up.
You're making zombies, Mark?
making
Hell no.
homoculi?
Zombies are the worst. Like, that's different. Have you seen Lust? Anyways,
What? You making sex dolls?
what? Yeah, that's
We open the
crazy.
door, open the door.
Wild. Anyways, man, we got some other shit to get into, dude.
What kind, Mark? What kind are you making?
What kind of shit are we making?
Sex toys.
You know what I mean? Sex toys?
Sex
You
toys.
got like
Dolls.
you got a pink car over there or something, dude?
What? No, I'm not making sex toys.
Dolls.
He's making the butt plugs.
You mean a butt?
No, I'm not. I just want to make that clear.
Are they shaped like bananas?
Yo,
Whoa!
the banana thing goes.
That's not even a plug, dude.
No, you got something against bananas. All right, oh, you're deflecting, right? Because I'm comfortable eating bananas as a fruit, and you're over there hiding from your folks because you're over there in the corner deep throwing bananas. Is that what's going on?
Eat bananas, Mark.
He over there,
Oh,
like, I gotta go
pineapple.
use the bathroom. He closed the door. He's like, but how?
Yo, he said,
I'm in here.
what do you want for dinner? I'm not hungry. He said, I've been practicing. All those other nanas will practice. They
You're so
will
nasty.
practice.
He's like, I can about half now. I've been practicing. Yo, you're disgusting.
Why are you so angry?
Why are you so nasty?
This has definitely been the most flagrant 12 minutes
Gosh.
of our show.
Let's continue.
Leave the bananas alone, dude. All right, just leave the bananas alone. What's your favorite fruit? Oh, it's pineapple.
You really?
That's not your favorite fruit.
That's really your favorite
Yeah.
fruit?
Pineapples are good.
You crazy as hell,
Put
man.
teriyaki chicken. Put them on some pizza with some ham.
Sounds good to me.
Gross.
Hawaiian.
As gross as that, the fucking candy corn we had last week.
Yeah. Yeah, team minority.
No, he said I put pineapple.
Yo, over on this side, we don't do that.
He said pizza with ham. He was like, sounds good to me. He looked back and he was like, he's all like, nah, dude. Yo, no, man. Yo,
You ever had
I fucking
pineapple with some
hate.
teriyaki?
That sounds disgusting.
I don't know, dude.
It's good.
It's really good.
I've tried, and so many people have talked to me about
I know.
the pineapple contrast with the meat. The Hawaiian pizza is just perfect. The sweet with the savory, the salty. It's just it meshes well. So you know what? I gave people the benefit of the doubt.
I just told him to shut the fuck up.
Mm.
I tried.
And I co-signed it.
He said I co-signed it. Yo, Tony said shut up, man. Y'all tried it. I've been into that shit. That shit was trash.
I don't like teriyaki.
I fucking.
I like teriyaki, but
Yeah, I
I
like
can't fuck
Teriyaki
with it.
with pineapple is
No.
what we're talking about. No, teriyaki's fine. We're talking about what Josh is talking about, which is teriyaki chicken, correct, with pineapple chunks in it. You say that. What do you say to that?
Actually,
Minus
it's
the
more
pineapple.
like a circle slice. You put it on top like
I
a
feel
piece
you,
of cheese.
man. I feel
Oh,
you.
you want like a teriyaki chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a big ass slice of
Yeah,
pineapple.
big ass slice.
That's
pineapple.
disgusting.
Co-signed.
Disgusting.
What?
A teriyaki chicken sandwich with a slice of pineapple.
I've never had it as a sandwich, but I would try it.
I imagine your bread is gonna get all kinds of mushy with this.
What kind of bread you got, though?
If there wasn't so much stuff on this table, I'd flip this.
Is it like Hawaiian, bud?
I mean, yeah, that's
Wait,
fine.
yeah, like this Hawaiian bun.
Hawaiian.
That's already
A
kind of sweet.
roll.
So you want a
Yeah, but you
fucking
got teriyaki
You're going extra sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet,
I'm
sweet across the
so
board.
with some barbecue chicken.
So you want a sweet? Why don't you just eat candy if you want something sweet?
Okay.
He does
I
that
see,
too.
but you want real food. You want your food to be sweet too. You want your dinner to be sweet. You want to eat the candy.
No,
It's so
sweet and
sweet. You got
savory.
sweet candy.
That's
you got
why your
sweet
stomach
candy.
be hurting.
And you want sweet,
Sweet and savory.
sweet and savory because the teriyaki chicken. But you still want to sweeten it up. Man. You know, just eat something salty.
That's why your stomach be jacked up.
Yeah.
What kind of salty?
Like when you order pizza with ham on it, just leave the pineapple off. Salty.
Sweet and sour.
That sounds bad.
Sweet and sour's good too.
Yo, what is sweet? Oh,
Sweet and sour chicken.
Yo. Sweet, you guys. Well, sweet and sour chicken.
I actually don't care for it because I don't like the sweet and sour sauce.
Sweet and sour chicken. I don't like sweet and sour sauce either. Sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah.
Wow, my wife likes sweet and sour sauce too.
It's like on the crab
It's
ragoons.
weird.
It's like crab ragoons. I never dip it in the sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah,
I never.
They ask you
Why
if
they
you
give
want
you-
it. It's like, you want it? No,
Don't
you can
want
keep
the
that.
extra thing. No, I'm never dipping my crab ragoons in the sweet and sour. Don't give it to me.
I'll dip it in there.
I always
It's all right.
do try it out. if
I
it's a new
prefer it
place.
without it.
Yeah, like, I do try it just because I always want to, maybe the sauce is different. So every new restaurant, I do try the sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah.
Tony's like, this little corner.
Yeah, I usually do it in a little dab, just like,
It's a little dabble.
I don't try anything.
No, it's the
I hate
same
them
as
with that Drake
trash.
shit. I'm just like,
I don't need it. Yeah, man, you can miss me on the sweet and sour. You can miss me on the pineapple. Don't they just use? It's like pineapple juice going. in the
Raw
sweet-
dog or crab.
huh?
Raw dog.
yo, that was, yo, you gotta watch that one next week, dude. That one took Steve back. He's like, what?
Raw dog, crab, no sauce.
Huh?
Yeah, that was a good reaction.
What you mean, man? What you mean, though? All right, man, we got some shows to get into, too? Or do we want to just get straight into the video game reviews?
I watched a show this week.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
No,
What?
I've been watching just games.
I watched Candy.
I've been watching
What porn is that?
NBA games.
Well,
Her name's Candy.
some wild shit. Dude.
That's some wild shit.
Does she
She's
know
like,
about Viper?
Candy.
She's like, welcome to the candy shop.
What, 50?
Have you heard the lyrics to that song? Shit, dude.
Nah, Candy was a 5-episode show.
Okay. You would watch a show
where
called
she
Candy.
murdered her friend
What?
and got away with it. It's her true story.
No, it's not.
Look it up.
What platform is this on?
It's with Jessica Biel.
That's the platform name?
It's on Hulu.
Hulu. They got all kinds of actual commercials. that
How
they
to
just
Get
made
Away
up.
with Murder. Didn't OJ have one of those too?
My blackness won't permit me to answer that.
That's probably the best answer you ever given.
What? No, I don't know, man. If he did. I don't think that what? Oh, this is Josh's. Was it everything you thought it would be, or did you click on this thinking that it was going to tell you how candy's made?
You know, I went into it.
He's like, this isn't unwrapped.
He's like, yo, Jessica Biel eats candy, so do I.
Jessica, I love candy. Watch candy.
He saw Jessica Biel, he was like, oh, I wonder what kind of candy she eats.
Wait, is Justin Timberlake in there as a cop?
Yeah, he is.
The show automatically goes down. Are you kidding me? You got to
I
be
was
kidding me.
like,
Are you kidding me?
wait a minute.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, all right, look at him. Somebody, who do you think got the gig for this show and got the other one the job?
Wait, aren't they
They're
broken
married.
up now?
Oh,
No.
what are
I
they?
don't think so.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're still married.
All right, sure.
I heard it was an open relationship.
Well,
but
that would make sense about what this whole thing's about. Because the reason why she killed her friend was because she was screwing her husband.
Whoa.
Damn, that's crazy. They got an open relationship. He said, I was practiced.
Yo.
Multiple
Five episodes
applications
long.
on the street.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, it's a
shit.
good song.
It's a solid show, though.
Okay, dude. What, really?
What'd you give it?
Yeah, what'd you give it?
That dude had a butt
7.5.
Is it better than Spy Film?
7.5?
Yeah.
That dude all the way at the bottom. Keep going. Right there. But, yep.
You pointed out his cleft so quickly. He said that you a butt chin.
It's like someone just cried chopping right in the chin, dude.
He cried talking upward.
Beal's still hot? Yeah, I think she's still pretty hot. I mean, just the picture, like...
I mean, not with the hair and this.
Oh, I
got a
mean, not
very-
that hair, but I mean, like, her normal look. Like,
Her
like
jawline,
this.
Her jawline is crazy. It's her jawline that does it, dude. Her face is very symmetrical. The big glasses, you can miss me with those, though. if they were trying to make her as unappealing as possible.
Well, Josh said it was based on a true story, so they're probably like making her look like the person that did it.
Yeah.
Well, don't get Jessica Biel.
She's the one who produced it.
Inspired by disturbingly true events. Crazy.
So it's not based on true
Maybe I
story.
might watch it. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I was like, Marlon, I was like, you know, you like true stories. Like,
I do like true stories. I also like spooky shit. I also like My Hero.
is it
In that
better
order.
if she
Yeah,
killed
My
her?
Hero's pretty good.
Huh?
Is it better if I tell you by killing or how she killed her was swinging an axe 41 times at her face?
I did that earlier in God of War.
No, because to me, my brain is this kind of sick brain that is going to say no because you left out too many details. Like she could have swung it 40 times, and then the 41st she got her finally.
Yeah,
Or she could have
in the show it seemed like she got her in one shot in this season 3.
What?
You guys watched the show You?
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah,
watched like a
season
couple
3.
episodes.
She like kills like the real estate person, her neighbor, right here. She hits her.
That's all you need. I've seen that in God of War.
But he said, like, would you be interested if I told you she swung an axe 41 times and that's the way she killed her?
Well, I don't
Oh,
wanna
interesting?
ruin it.
No, because I do that all the time in God of War right now.
We gotta stop playing video
Taking the.
yeah, man. It's like, damn, dude. He scared me for a second. He's like, nah, because I do that all the time in real life. I didn't know.
Swinging axes like that, man. Damn, you can't get them in one.
Kratos.
Oh, man. When you're trying to kill gods, they're not easy to kill.
Sometimes you gotta bap him and stack.
Yeah, I killed one of Thor's brothers.
Whoa.
Well,
Loki? He died
no.
again?
No, it's the other brother.
That was an interesting conversation.
We had a very interesting conversation last night. We should have saved all that
Oh
shit
yeah,
for today.
I forgot about that conversation.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, you missed the first time. We had to redo it.
Hey man, nothing like sparking an old but goodie, dude. So you give this show a 7.5. I might check it out, dude.
I'm not.
I'm not really for people killing their friends, so.
I don't
My
think they were
friends are dead. Actually, you are. Game review.
Yeah. That's a crazy segue. You didn't even segue. You're like hinting to me to segue.
But you were into Dexter though.
Huh?
You're into the show Dexter.
Oh, did you finish
Was
that?
he killing his friends? He
Well,
killed his friends?
I mean, I still haven't watched the last
Yeah, he did.
season, but
She's like, I don't want to kill you, but you know too much.
But see, that's the premise of the story, though. That's like part of the story.
yeah, was his name like Miguel? The other guy that he killed?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I still remember.
The cop?
Oh,
No,
No.
he did.
The lawyer guy.
Yeah,
Well, he's
the
a lawyer.
lawyer.
He doesn't really consider anybody his friend, though. It's his pretend friend because he's keeping up an act, right? He's really a killer. But he's like, I don't want to kill.
He really thought Miguel would have been his friend until Miguel took it too far.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he did, yeah. Okay, no one's saved.
And
No one's
then
saved.
I don't know how far you got in the show, but what's his name? I thought he considered a friend too. Well, that one guy that was like got out of prison. Fuck. Most Def played him. I can't remember
Oh.
his name.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I
Most
know
Def was
you're.
in Dexter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not get to that season. Is that the season after the?
It's like towards the last, like
Yeah.
season 7 or season 8 or something like that. It's like the last one. It was
I
like-
mean, he ended up killing his lover too. So that one chick, I think it was season 2 or 3.
I'm trying to remember it
he
because
kill-
all I remember is the
Did he
chick
kill his
from.
sister?
No, he didn't kill.
No,
his
he didn't
sister.
kill her.
Should have.
All I remember is his first
It got
his
weird.
first
between
wife
him and his
when he
sister.
has a kid, and then the girl that was from Chuck came in. That's all I remember. We dated.
Chuck, who?
No, there was like this.
Yvonne?
Like,
Yeah.
she was like
Yvonne
she was like a
Strahovski?
European person. She was the artist and whatnot. And she was like obsessed with him.
Yeah. Yep. I remember the one that was like that knew his pat. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I remember him. Yeah.
All right, man. We
Yeah.
talk about old shows, dude. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
catch up to him.
That's a good. That's a decent show.
You got any other shows, dude? Anybody else got shows?
Nah, unless
Nope,
you
I
want to
just
talk
been
about
watching
anime.
My Hero.
Spy Family's pretty good.
My Hero's pretty good.
Yeah, My Hero, but My Hero's always been good.
Spy Family. What's that?
It's about a guy that's a spy, and
I was
he's
with Jackie Chan.
like,
What? Was Jackie Chan for a spy?
He was.
I think
I
there.
think it's a Spy Games, right?
I think there was a
It was called,
movie. I don't know if it was Spy Family, but it was Spy something. Yeah,
Oh,
but
was it I Spy?
Yeah.
Was it I Spy? What did I
Was that
say?
a kids movie?
Yeah, it
Spy
was.
Games. I thought it was Spy Games too.
Is that a movie with kids?
It was a kids game. It was a kids movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like
Dang, Jackie.
it's like Jackie started doing those really weird family shows like
The Spy Next Door.
We were all wrong. Damn, so many spy movies, dude. I almost said Spy Kids.
Excellent
different
Spy.
Spy
Jackie
movies kind
Chan.
of suck.
but
Spy movies suck.
basically it's about a spy. He's the best spy in the world apparently, but he has to do a mission.
Oh, Lupin the Third.
He's not better than Michael
No,
Weston.
he's not a
from
spy.
Burnley.
Agent?
He's a robber or whatever. He's
Oh,
a
he's
thief.
a thief, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the best in the world.
There's your answer, Mark.
Trash.
Dang.
That's what my popcorn bucket looks like at the movie theater, dude. I knock it over it. It goes everywhere.
Everywhere.
What's Operation Mincemeat and why does it have 85%?
Why is it
That makes me think of
Who's
remember
in
from
it?
Fallout 4?
Operation Mincemeat?
Scroll down.
Remember from
Who
Fallout
else
4
is
the
in it?
dog?
Yeah.
Dog meat?
Dog meat.
Oh, there we go.
Crazy movie. Colin Firth.
I don't know any of these people.
I know Colin Firth. I ain't
Tells
gonna
a
lie.
fascinating
What other
tale,
movies is that?
snappily.
No, I know. He sounds familiar. His name sounds familiar.
It's on Netflix.
Nah, he was in
It's not even out yet.
Colin Firth. You know him? I don't think that.
It's out, right?
Oh yeah, it is up.
Yeah, just came out.
Just came out.
Wait, what?
Just
is.
came out.
On the 11th.
This just came out?
Yeah,
Operation Mincemeat.
it's on Netflix.
Dude, nobody cares about Operation Mincemeat. Where's the streaming?
The people do, man.
The people do. The people do.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, this is desperation. Because Disney's about to clean all them up. Remember what I said a year ago? Y'all remember that? It's
I
recorded.
don't know, man. Disney seemed like.
That was,
see
first
that?
of all, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it
Did you
was a
see that
while
post
ago.
they made about
Yo, congratulations to us, too. Huh?
You see that post they Disney tweeted out
Yeah,
about
we're on
celebrating
episode
Nice.
celebrating like
shots is
50
that?
years of like Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever.
150.
Disney.
It was not a good time. Like they got a lot of comments on that post, but man, it was not.
Yo, my brain didn't even go there. Oh, my gosh. Okay, yes.
It was like real bad time.
That's not.
Like right in the middle of the Justice for Johnny wave.
Oh my gosh. Is that a bad thing, though? Like, let's be honest. Let's have an honest
It's
conversation.
poor taste.
It is?
It's poor taste.
Justice for Johnny.
She's shit in the bed, man.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody shits in my bed.
The dog
Have I ever
shits on
made
your
you
floor.
feel like
Sometimes.
just texting your exes and be like, hey, thanks for not shitting the bed?
All right, so as someone who doesn't know too much about this trial, is that really something that they were fighting over?
That's something that came
I would
up.
definitely fight if someone shit in my bed.
What's the basis of what's the charge?
I mean, I think it's just to show that she's fucking crazy.
No, I think because like I think
It's,
there's still
How many people do you know that just went and shit in your bed because they're mad at you?
What is this all about? He
It's
beat
just
her or
a-
something?
no.
She
it's a def-
shit in his
It's
bed.
basically just a defamation.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
for both of
it's
them.
basically that she ruined his life,
Yep.
so
he-
now he is going to ruin hers. Because
So
his life,
everyone
his
is-
career is already over. So he's
Everyone's
like, fuck
dropped
it.
him except for like Dior or something like
But
that.
over
Yeah.
what though?
over the shit that he
No, like-
Amber Heard said. Like,
No one wants to be. No one wants to.
Because
He
she
said that
she
he-
put out a news
that he
article
abused her.
saying that
Yeah.
he abused her and sent it to all of like everything.
Yeah, so like a whole bunch of companies and sponsors dropped him.
So, like, yeah, he was supposed to do another Pirates movie, and they dropped him for that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So he
Which I think-
he sued her for defamation.
I
and
think
then
that had like a
she countersued. with the same
$22
thing.
million contract on that one or something like that.
Yeah.
It was-
No.
And she
Big
was
time
the one
money.
that shit the bed.
So it is over her. So it is over her.
No, she did. I seen the duty.
So she's claiming that he beat. No, you didn't.
Did you see that one video?
Yeah, I was like, no, you did
Where
not.
she
There's
picked
not a
up-
video going around of
Did you
her
see the
touching
video where
her.
she picked up the Kleenex and people were taking pictures of her and she was like fake, like crying, like into the Kleenex and she like posed for the camera?
Yeah.
I saw the one where people
I
were,
did see that. That
people
was
were doing
nice.
like handoffs of like she was like my dog stepped on a bee. And people were just rhyming like my squirrel got stuck in a tree. This lady was like, "Without my glasses, I cannot see."
Yo, they did the
It was
surprise, motherfucker.
It was the. I watched that. I've watched a lot of shit, dude. None of it is shows, but
Yo, you just
man,
be in the house watching videos, dude. At least you only.
Is this like TikTok stuff or is it?
I think it might be on TikTok. I think I saw it on Facebook.
You got TikTok,
Okay.
dude?
I don't have TikTok, but Facebook pretty much grabs like everything.
True.
Dude, the reels, man. They
Yeah.
keep it real.
I really just didn't know
that
where
vanilla?
this whole thing started. No,
Yeah.
but that's what you call a head.
Was it Backwoods Bastard?
Yeah, backwoods bastard. Backwoods bastard. That's how you gotta say it. Backwoods bastard.
It looks like a dirty bastard.
Backwoods bastard.
ODB.
That's a different. Dirty bastard is different. You gotta say a dirty bastard.
Okay.
This is backwoods bastard.
Bastard. Bastard. Bastard.
Yeah, backwards. You calling somebody a dirty bastard, you gotta say it like you from New York.
You old dirty bastard.
Yeah, this is just some backwards bastard.
Backward bastard.
Backward bastard.
Steve.
I don't know. How do I say it?
I knew it was
How
coming.
You gotta keep an eye on
how do
I fucking pass you the rock, dude.
Yeah,
you over here looking.
I dropped it.
You looking around, dude.
Steve, what? Backwards bastard.
Backward Bastard.
So, yo, that's your cue. He did it, so you gotta do it. Hey, it doesn't get past the Johnson, Steve.
Say it.
Yeah, let's do it right.
Hurry up.
Backwoods bastard.
You fucker.
You smell like pushy.
So we finished Strangers in Paradise, dude. All right. Any more shows?
Nah.
I didn't have any.
That's good.
You fix your mustache.
We finished Strangers in Paradise, dude. What a phenomenal game. The story, that is.
What? No, it was very okay.
I thought you
I felt like
changed
I
your
was
mind.
Kanye, dude. I felt like I was crazy playing this game.
Yes, me too.
And I was like, today I thought about killing you.
Yeah.
Meditated murder.
Valid. You was like, yo, you got to play that last level. I was like, all right, man, let me get up in here, dude. It took me all day because I was stubborn. I was stubborn with the game, dude.
I had enough time to cut the grass,
Yeah.
and he was still doing it. I was like, unpause my mic. I was like, hey, you
He
get
said,
it
yeah,
yet?
you get it yet? I was like, nah.
All right.
Still working on it, dude. I was determined to tell Chaos, like, this is how I want to beat the game. This is how Marcus Bentley wants to beat the game, right?
Cheat codes?
Nah, man, sometimes you just got to, like, buckle down, right? And focus. You dodge and block when you're supposed to. You can't power through a game if the game don't want you to power through. So I had to block every move except for the Earth one. Ate those. Does lots of damage.
You can block that shit, though.
I blocked it, but
You
it still
still-
hurts.
you still- yeah,
It's still, you still take if you take
damage, yeah.
both hits, he does the small earthquake, and it's like the flower.
I don't know if it's
earthquake,
different
boom, boom.
for you for your class, but like when I
You're always
block,
standing away, right? You're magic.
It hits
right?
me though.
Well, the first one blooms near him. Boom. it riffles like it's like
Yeah.
boom, and then it goes boom.
Oh, is he talking about the earthquake?
So
or the-
I'm up
Yeah.
close because I'm
Riffles.
fighting. Yeah. Ripples. Yeah, sorry, riffles. I'm thinking of ruffles. I'm hungry though.
me too.
Yeah. So I'm up close, battling it out with him.
I know.
I take both hits.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the shockwave thing that he throws out.
I get hit by at least one of those.
I get hit by those too.
Yep.
Like, and I try to even absorb it, but like, it's
It does a lot of damage.
It's so fast.
Yeah.
That you have to dodge it. In my
So
opinion.
like you're talking about the ones that cone out, right?
Yeah, I didn't
So
know you were
you're-
talking about the earthquake.
no.
You got to roll out of that.
All the other elements that he throws at you, yo, those is mines. I'm eating them. But the earthquake ones, the earth ones, you gonna hit me with them. You gonna hit me with them. Just gotta make sure I got enough health. I have to be up close to you. 'Cause it is what it is.
honestly, the most annoying
You
thing
just gotta
was
wait
that,
until he's.
that back kick, where he turns around and just to do the quick.
You can see what element he's in,
Okay.
Yeah, he charges it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I think he says like Earth or something like that.
When I'm not being so stubborn and wanting to get an extra couple of hits in, I take the
very
time. Not very often.
You just run away.
That's why it took me so many times. Yeah, I'll roll out of the way. Oh crap! The yellow part of his hand's glowing. He's about to do an earth move. Let me roll out of the way. But sometimes I tunnel.
You tunnel a lot,
I saw his yellow hand glowing.
a lot.
I'm going to hit you some more. Oh, I have full health. I'm like, oh, she's about to do an earthquake. I got full health. Fuck it.
You really said fuck it to that?
I can't. I have to. If I'm getting him to have health so he can do the transition thing, I'm gonna do my damage. Let's get there, baby.
Do the damage.
That's crazy.
More dots.
I got his.
I just stayed back, dude. I'm like, you hit me with that shit. He
I
hit
don't
me with the
have
tsunami,
magic.
and that almost
The water
that almost
one
killed me.
I knew I was tilted and I had to take a break when I walked in there. You know he's gonna do either the aeroga, the tornadoes, or the tsunami. I walked in. I don't care. He did tsunami. All that damn water hit me in the face. I don't care. I'm walking towards you still. I lost half my health. That was a bad run. Restart.
Run it back.
Yeah, run it back, dude. What do you think about the ending, Tony? Tony says he called this, though. I was expecting him to change his mind, but he's keeping the same energy he had from the beginning.
It's more like a 6.
Yo. This started out as a 6 because the whole time we played through it, I had no idea what was going on. Story was fucking me up, dude. I was like, yo, this is not Final Fantasy 1. This is trash.
I told you that. It's supposed to be a prequel for Final Fantasy 1.
I don't remember him calling that early. Did he call that early?
I don't remember anyone calling anything. I think we all thought that the writing was shit because the writing was shit, but it was designed to be
It
shit.
was designed to be shit.
Because, you honestly, you're kind of playing Kanye.
Yeah.
The story was terrible.
Oh, but it's Garland before Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah, but it was written terribly.
What do you want him to do? He was supposed to seem crazy. I agree.
Kanye.
I'm like, this guy is crazy. Who wrote this? The girl literally walked around in the town. She said hello. He said, "Where's Chaos?" You are nuts, dude. Chill. We're trying to keep a low profile, dude. Relax.
Like,
It's Garland, though.
I mean,
he's crazy.
I guess that makes more sense when you got to the end where, like, this guy, you don't know how many times that they've been redoing that process over. Like, that could have been, like, the 700th time where he's
losing his mind.
Yeah, that he's done the same sequence over and over again.
So what does he do in the end? I'm about
What
to
is it
fucking
like,
become
ReZero?
So pretty much the premise of the game is
You know what happens in Final Fantasy 1? So
Well-
the 4 heroes of light come and you have to go fight Garland. This is Garland's story.
yeah, it's his story, but
crazy.
pretty much there's these other beings
yeah.
that is controlling him. They're basically doing a test.
Experiment,
Yeah, and so every time they do the test, they just restart him like over and over again. But then he got tired, so he made a plan, but he knew that he was gonna get reset, so like he wouldn't remember the plan. So the idea was like there's these stupid chaos crystals or whatever, the crystals that holds a certain amount of memory, and he kind of set the plan out towards his friends at the time, which I guess they kind of alluded that they were supposed to be the four warriors of light, but realistically they were just like
There were like 4 demons.
yeah, there were
Yeah,
4
there were 4
bosses
demons.
eventually.
The 4 bosses. You
So
have to fight.
how
Yeah.
does he know that he's getting reset then?
I think
like-
there was like glimpses of like
each
flashbacks.
Yeah,
of,
every
real
time
things
he
happening.
defeated a thing, there's like glimpses, but he never understood the glimpses. Like
I didn't understand the glimpses.
yeah, none
So
of
it's
us
like,
understood the glimpses.
that's why it's crazy, right? Because you're basically, they did this. The reason why I say I got to give the writing a break is because it's designed to be confusing in the first playthrough. And then the game actually kind of resets, like you unlock the chaos mode and then you have to go through the whole game over again, but you get stronger gear and stuff. So it's designed to be played through again, but now you have the story through his perspective. Like with his memories. Because before he didn't have the memories, but it's his plan. He created this plan for his friends to, whenever they go through and defeat them again, like those were the flashbacks every time we fought a boss. Like Marlon pointed this out to me. I was like, they showed the person every time, like who you were killing after you beat the boss. I was like, I didn't even connect it because you don't know what the fuck's going on the
and
first
on top
playthrough.
of that, every memory was a side quest. So when you did that boss
Yeah.
again, it unlocked their next like class.
But you don't know what you're unlocking as you play through.
Yeah.
So now that you beat it and you tie his plan together, you play through it again and like we were playing like the first couple levels and it was just like, wait, is this the first level or the last level? But because it ends where it begins, basically, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The first level becomes the last level.
So we made a pact that we would play the game only when all 3 of us was on. But like that's why it took us so long. But we bashed the writing to this game because the guy was like a robot. Like she's like,
Yeah.
oh hello Jack, good morning. He'd be like, where's Chaos? Like,
It's
yo,
like, there's
relax.
no such thing as chaos.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck is this guy's
It
problem?
was so
dude?
bad.
Plus, it was graphic, dude. He like that end cut ending scene of Garland.
That's technically the first scene too, where he came and destroyed and like he just like murdered everyone in the castle.
That was the first scene of the
Yeah, when you start the game,
When you start the game,
see,
that's the
I was
scene.
like, it's
Garland just comes out,
We
he just
were like,
fight.
who is that? I was like, that's Garland, dude.
Yeah, and he
but
just-
then I thought we were just playing as Angry Slim Shady because that's
Do they ever explain how he realizes that he's getting reset? Because I'm just like, how does he come
Yeah.
up with a plan
Yeah,
that
that's the so like Tony said, like it could have been like 7,000 times he got reset, right? It just the same events every time. You're playing through the playthrough where he figures it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's crazy, like those memories he left behind every time you killed one of his friends, but it was a boss to us because we didn't know. Like he left those memories behind this time.
And then
So
like
you killed it. We were clowning him, the dark elf. I was like, yo, you should just told me you was your friend.
Yeah.
Socked him in the stomach and everything.
he said, who am I? I said, you the leader of the Dark Elves, bitch. And what else?
Yeah, I thought this was
He
like.
said,
That's all I need to know. Yeah, it was like it was a question. Like at this point, he was supposed to remember who he was. I'm your
Yeah.
friend. He's like, "Who am I, Jack?" He's like all powering up. We thinking it's a boss fight. He's like, "Yo, you're the leader of the Dark Elves." He's like, "No, but what else?" Like he's like, "You're my friend." You know, he's actually expecting. I was like, me and Marlon was like, "Yo." All three of us walked in there like, "Yo, man, nah, you a boss, man."
you about to
beat
get
up.
handled.
Yo, he should have told us, though.
he basically set up the AI never got reset because he's an AI, like he's a dark elf, but he couldn't give it away because he's an AI because they were able to control him. So he knew the whole time the plan, like this AI, which was like this weird dark elf named Astros, but he had to give them hints basically, like he had to lead the way for them to figure out that like they're in a loop.
What,
like
you don't
basically,
you don't like Final Fantasy, dude?
and he eventually like when you had to fight him, because like you were just like wondering like why the fuck are you doing this, bro? Like you're just leading us to these weird missions, and then like that's where the question comes up. He's like nah, bro, you're just an asshole. You've been fucking with me. I gotta whoop your ass.
Yeah, I thought this dude was bad. I'm like,
In the game, the whole time, the game makes you believe like
he's a bad guy.
I'll be honest, like I was expecting a twist, but like it made me believe like this guy is gonna betray us at some point.
Yeah, I thought he was too. But everything really came together when you had like the one cut scene with the one bitch that doesn't matter. She was like, "What's your name?" He's like, "Jack." I'm like, "No, your last name." He said, "Jack Garland." I was like, "Oh no, I'm chaos."
He kept saying the whole fucking game, "Where's chaos? It's us. We're chaos." It was
So
crazy.
he figured a way to break the cycle
Yeah.
because they were testing them to try to like stop chaos. I guess that's the test. The test was just to figure out how to stop the demise of chaos coming.
Yeah.
And
So you just put him in a loop, like
you put him
like
in a loop
Doctor
to try.
Strange?
Yeah. You put him in a loop to try to figure out a way if he can defeat chaos, and he gets pissed that they used him for an experiment over and over again. And you never know how many times if they've resetted it him. So he just gets so pissed that he was like, I'm just gonna be chaos and I'm just gonna fuck this whole experiment up. And that's pretty much the end of the game, where he just basically just absorbs chaos and becomes the villain.
And he says, "Let me know when the Warriors of Light get here."
Yeah.
And the game ends with like
The four warriors.
the four
of light.
Warriors of Light walking to the door.
Yeah.
And Garland's just sitting there. I was like, beautiful. You still only gave it a 6?
I mean, like,
I think it's a 7.
the ending. I mean, so the gameplay, in my opinion, was like an 8. Like that game was fun. Like just walking around, just playing. Like it's a fun game.
Yeah.
But man, that story was hard to get through, man. Like I, as much as the ending kind of opens up everything, bro, if that ending wasn't that, you would have been like, this shit is fucking straight trash. This would have looked like a 2. Like the story.
That's how we played through the game.
yeah, like
If they
the
didn't
whole
explain it.
game was like a 2.
I
The
feel like
story.
it's the same thing when you're watching a movie like that. A
Yeah.
big twist like that. You're like, this doesn't make sense, but then at the end, all of a sudden, it all clicks back.
Yeah, it has to.
The
It
game
has
like,
to, or
literally
else-
like Fight Clubs you.
yeah.
It has to. You're right, Tony. It has to beat that ending. Or
Yeah,
else
it literally had to be that ending to be even, in my opinion, to be even a decent game. I mean, like, it was just like so convoluted and just like,
I think it did
yeah,
on purpose though.
yeah, like I get it, but like it was just, but not only that, maybe it was supposed to be that, but like because it was just so bad. But
was a
like
fan.
the voice acting was just like, because all the fact that guy wanted was just like, he literally ignored everything.
Where's
and was just
chaos?
like,
Where's
where's chaos?
Where's
Like
chaos?
people are fucking dying, villages burning on fire. Where's chaos?
He said, "Fuck that."
Yeah, he didn't
Where's
care.
chaos?
He didn't care about anything that was going on. And I was just like,
Why was he asking that though?
because that was how the reboot happened. Like they basically controlled the guy to search for chaos to defeat them. Because the whole point for the experiment, because they knew chaos was gonna take over their country or their world or wherever, and so they needed to figure out how to fight it. So that's why they rebooted it over and over and over again. So then they can figure out a key to try to defeat it besides waiting until it's too late. Because
So he was like programmed to just like figure out.
So basically, his only mission in life was to find chaos.
yep.
Yeah.
And he
Yep.
didn't have
That's
any other
the
thing.
only memory when they reboot it. That's the only memory.
Yeah,
he
that's the
has.
only thing that they
Oh,
give
okay.
him.
I'm
It's just
supposed to find
it's
chaos
supposed to
and
chaos. And
Tell me where chaos.
So
is.
it's like if I program Steve to only look for pizza.
Where's the pizza?
yeah,
Find that shit.
yeah.
Damn, dude.
So like,
I felt like I'm playing the game right there. He said, "Where's pizza?"
but like,
Where's pizza?
cause like it was weird.
Bullshit!
Hey, he's not even far off,
Hey,
dude.
we ain't we ain't getting no pineapples.
But like
Pineapple pizza.
like way late in the game, you see the original where Jack isn't a fucking robot, where he's just always like actually kind and he was helpful.
He was like a
and-
normal dude.
Yeah, he was a normal dude. Like you see the flashbacks of him like he's just like, oh yeah, it's like, you know,
So is
like
Jack created or is he just captured?
you don't know still. You don't know. Like that part is still you don't know. Like it's just all you know is that he is looped with the other 4 people, but then you realize the other 4 people are bosses.
I think he's actually like a real person, but I think
Who are the other 2 guys there with you?
Oh,
They're-
well, you
they're-
get 2 more people, and all of those they turn into
So
like,
you're a bad
villains.
yeah, you're like the whole point was like we were playing because we thought we were like the 4 heroes of light. Didn't even think shit about these crystals being like dark as shit, and like I don't know. It's just like I think the fact that we know that there's 4 heroes of light, and like okay, so one of these fuckers is not who we seem, but in reality it's all of us. Like
Yeah.
I just thought it was like that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like they make you play it like how the first Final Fantasy was. Because the first Final Fantasy, you had
Those
the
are the
4.
bosses from Final Fantasy, from the first Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because you can't tell who that they look like because Final Fantasy 1 was just wasn't it a top down?
It was
Yeah,
just
it
like an
was
8-bit
right.
game. Like, yeah, in the top down.
like fucking Undertale.
Yeah, yeah, it literally was.
So you wouldn't know like if you were.
You
a
wouldn't know.
character
Yeah,
or
you
not.
wouldn't know. And like
No,
but they
but
make
those bosses you fought though.
Yeah, you
Like
did
the
fight those
Tiamat,
bosses.
The little
yeah.
multi-headed.
The only
dragon,
thing
the
is
squid
that
dude.
you don't know that, like, they do a good job of making it seem like you might not be enemies because of the fact that, just like in Final Fantasy 1, the first 4 characters, you can change their classes, just like you can in this game. Like, you can be, we can be an assassin, to a ninja, to a samurai, we can switch our classes on the fly. Just like you can in Final Fantasy 1. So, like, they make it like, you're like, oh, yeah, you were maybe the 4 Warriors of Light that failed. That you just had to wait for the next one.
Is this what Shield Hero is based on? Final Fantasy 1?
I don't know, man. But Shield Hero was pretty... I didn't like that story, but I did like that ending. Or at least the ending
There's
of
like
that
4
series.
cardinal heroes in that show.
Tony
You
just
know,
likes the
everyone
endings.
I was like, damn, dude, I guess so. Dude. All right, Andrew's turned off by this talk, dude. What did we talk about yesterday that he liked, dude? He loved it. But
You really want to bring that conversation up again?
Pizza.
This game, that ending saved it for me, so I give it an 8, dude.
I think it's a 7.
Like I said it was a 6 to maybe a 6.5. Like, gameplay alone couldn't save that game for me. Like, the ending was good. Like, the ending to me was probably like an 8, but overall, but besides how the ending happened, to me that game was like a 3 or 4.
Damn.
That shit sucked. I'm wondering why you continue playing then.
Yeah.
If it's a 3.
I mean, I like the gameplay was
I don't
probably
play
like a
3.
7, but like the story was just
I don't play 3s, man. Like that Pokemon Legends Arceus, that shit's on the shelf, dude. That was a 3.
I'll probably be playing that on the plane, right?
All right, what else we got?
You enjoy playing that 3.
I don't know. I mean, I have one game that Hoyoverse that just announced, and I just thought.
Hoyoverse. I'm a fan of Hoyoverse right now, though.
So this game looked interesting.
Can you say that 3 times fast for me, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Can you say that 3 times fast for me?
I got, what did I say?
The name of this game.
Hoyoverse.
No. No. Zenless Zone Zero.
Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero. I said it 3 times fast. Whoa.
Which is crazy because they're
This looks like Splatoon without squid links.
Wait a minute. There's a couple of characters they copied off of it here.
Well, that character that's in the red jacket,
Yeah.
he's definitely Dante.
Wait, what? Dante?
He has like pistols and he's just shooting around you. What? But the idea is, I think it's a Persona style game where every character has a persona, where you can have like another persona fight with you and stuff like that. So like these are each the characters, and they have like different they can summon different things.
Wait, but it's not turn-based like Persona?
No.
It's active time?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yo, they would. They would do this. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a smash. Oh, they have guns instead of swords and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
I mean, they have swords, but it's
Genshin
more.
with guns.
It's basically more modern punk rock
It's
style.
Genshin with guns, yeah, dude. I know what you're saying, dude.
Yeah.
That's sick, though. So it's gonna be people with shotguns. Oh, we got some swords up here, though.
Yeah.
If I don't get that character, I'm not playing this. Oh, she got hammers? Whoa.
It's hammer time.
I'm with it, dude. Oh, there's a bear.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Like I said, like those characters, like
I was like, I knew Marlon. As soon as I saw it
Some of the
earlier,
most unorthodox bullshit, dude.
well, like I said, the weird animals and stuff are supposed to be your persona.
Bears are the best.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What's the chick with the sword? Is that hers?
I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm with it. Yo, that's mine. Call it. That's Josh's. She crying. It's raining outside. You ain't in here with nothing but your pants. Of course, it's only a TV show. This is kind of fire, though. That was kind of fire, dude. When does this come out? Zoneless Zeros.
I don't know. They're in the works of another game that I want to play. They have a turn-based game that I want to try to play, but that's not out officially out yet either. So
What?
it's
Z's?
crazy.
Why?
I don't know, man. I
He
think
said, ooh.
I don't know.
You would like it. Cut it out. You just have this stigma against Genshin, so that Hoyoverse is connected to Genshin, so you don't like them.
Do you want to check out their RPG version of their other game?
I'd love to.
It's called like what was it?
Steve, can we pull it up?
Well, I need a name.
Yeah, hold on. I can't remember the name.
Look up pointless game that doesn't matter.
All right, look up Kim Kardashian sex tape.
What?
Just joke. I'm joking. That's the conversation we had.
Yo, you fucking randomly just said, "Yo, I'm
It's
gonna walk
called
off this cliff right now."
Honkai Star Rail. It's Honkai,
We did pretty
and then
good, I
Star
felt.
Rail.
You know, usually we kind of hang around on the cliff and just kind of, sit on the edge.
It was like
you
some
just
rock.
randomly
There you go,
walked
Marlon.
There
over
was some
there.
pebbles, dude. I slipped off.
Those games. Yeah, let's check it out.
Yo, we want to have
Fallout
extra
4
long-
didn't matter.
extra long pod today.
Fallout 4 did.
We need to figure out what happened with these games.
Whoa.
Yo, Batman.
Skyrim?
Because he's choking her. He's hugging her and she's crying. He put it in her booty. He didn't want to.
What are you talking about?
Look at the video.
Zenless Zone Zero.
But yeah, if you want to look up Honkai Star Rail.
Hunk, I'd like to. I
Was
like
this a different paths?
different paths in Skyrim. Wait,
This
Skyrim's
is
on the
pointless
pointless.
choices in game.
Oh, pointless choices. Oh, trash. I thought it said pointless games.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
yeah,
What
Yeah,
you're
I don't
talking
think
about?
Skyrim was pointless.
Got nice catch, dude. Nice.
Yeah, they made that shit 20 million.
So I know
What
that
do
you started out.
Because it's good.
well, that's the point. It's like I'm saying, why would it be on the list? If they made it 20 million
HONKAI.
times.
Now I know we started
And
out. We
then
all
Star
started out
Rail.
playing Genshin because the way it was pitched to us, it looked good. It was beautiful.
It's supposed to be like Breath of the Wild. Or
Genshin was?
This one?
That's
How'd they pitch it to us? Was it
it.
Try to
Looked
go to
world first, or
through-
was it like characters?
Yeah, you can watch.
I like characters, and then I
yeah,
like
that trailer,
world,
the first
but-
one.
Is this turn based?
It's supposed to be a turn based.
Honkai Star Rail. Okay, I'm with
Yeah.
it.
How are you with it?
Just Honkai Impact
He
is
says
the
turn
normal
based.
game.
And it's Hoyo.
No,
I'm a
this
fan.
is-
Do you ever like now that we're getting older? Like, doesn't your brain switch to like the thought process behind like developers instead of games? Like,
No.
I'm not waiting for games anymore. The developer already tells us what kind of time they're on. You don't realize that?
Like they announced this
I want
like a
them to put
while
out
back.
good shit.
And this game actually is not even out yet still, but I was just like, yo, this looks
All right,
kind of
hold on.
sweet.
If the characters look too much like Genshin characters, I might not be with it.
Well, Honkai Impact
something
was
different.
made
Give me
before
something
Genshin.
different. Give me something different. Oh, it was made before Genshin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Like Honkai Impact has been around for a lot longer than
I
Genshin
said
Yeah.
has.
Genshin
At
Impact.
the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Wait, it's like in a city, though? Yo, I'm with it. Post-apocalyptic?
I'm not.
Because Genshin gives you the world, but it's like beautiful. If this is like post-apocalyptic, if this is like Fallout Genshin, I'm with it.
Again,
Wait,
this
it's
is supposed to be
literally-
more.
it's literally Fallout Genshin.
This is supposed to be
And
more,
Genshin,
more,
you have
more
like
modern.
the rocks coming out of the fucking grass and shit. In this one, you have rocks coming out the city. This is. Can we see some gameplay?
I
It
think
looks like the Genshin one.
it'll lead it into
But
it.
it's like modernized Genshin.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
That's dope. Okay.
yeah, this is supposed to be a turn-based game.
It's Xenoverse. It's literally Xenoverse. This is why we all should have been game developers, because we played so many games that doesn't your brain like kind of like break it down? It's like tells you what you've seen all these scenes in. I've seen like shit like this in Xenoverse.
It actually kind of looks like the last area in Fallout 4.
Really? Honkai Star Rail. I need to see more gameplay. I guess.
am not
I
with
need more
it.
gameplay.
I would be more into that game, honestly, than
What'd you
probably
say,
Genshin.
Because
It's
too much like
turn-based.
Genshin. It's too much like
Well, hold
Genshin
on.
for me, and Genshin's a no for me.
Why is Genshin a no for you?
Because it doesn't give you the characters you want.
Ooh, he minimalized your point. He said you literally don't play Genshin because of the characters.
No, that's why I don't play Genshin.
You literally rolled for fucking Shogun and got her, and then played the game.
Yeah,
so
and
you
then I
quit.
didn't get my second guy, so I quit.
I spent everything I had. Everything, dude. I gave my all. And you know what they gave me? A fucking healer.
I understand it's discouraging at
You fucking
first.
gave the Wanda line. You
About
took
time for Diablo
everything.
Immortal.
I don't even know who you are.
Wanda couldn't stop. Is this how this starts?
Yeah, this is how it starts.
Wanda couldn't be stopped. Well, you know what stopped Wanda? The kids. Yo, the whole time Doctor Strange tried to fight her off, America Chavez was like, I'll give you what you want, whatever. She said, she came to that portal, she's like, the kids was like, oh shit, this bitch is crazy. And she's like, they don't like me. And she's like, I was like, I thought she was gonna walk up to her and smack her, but
What about Diablo Immortal? I don't-
yeah.
It's coming in a couple weeks.
A couple
Yeah.
weeks.
The first week of June, right? June 2nd or something like that?
Jeez.
You're looking for Diablo Immortal?
I'm gonna play it.
I'll try it
I'll
out.
check it out.
Oh, I know you were gonna play it. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Steve,
It's
really?
free.
That's free.
Honestly, though, like
And it's for PC.
my biggest issue with Genshin is like it just okay. So I understand that it's like a gacha game. I totally get that.
Porian, what is that? Don't tell me.
It's the new Blizzard
MOBA?
mobile app. Or mobile game,
it's
yeah.
so shitty.
MOBA or mobile?
Mobile.
Oh, okay. What is it? I'm curious.
It's
You know what the fuck?
it's so
Yo,
shitty.
can I be honest for a second? I want Blizzard to save themselves. But what's gonna save them, though?
A good game.
World of Warcraft Mobile.
No.
No.
So you're saying this is what's gonna save them? That arc like Rumble?
Wait. You think a mobile game is gonna save Blizzard?
No.
What makes you think that? What makes you think that?
No, if they're gonna make more mobile games, I want a World
I'm
of
just
Warcraft
asking
mobile.
you what idea, what game, whatever, what would save Blizzard right now?
World of
I
Warcraft
actually have
2.
not watched this.
Okay, I can get down with that. I don't even. Whoa. I fucking hate marketing.
Auger.
This is like Clash Royale for Blizzard.
Is this HOTS Legos?
No, it's like Clash Royale.
Honestly, I'm kind of with this
Torian, no. Torian, why would you suggest this, dude?
because
It
he
does
he
look-
likes good games, man. This looks like this is actually kind of fire.
This
Should I
does
get
look
back into
like
Hearthstone?
Clash.
Should I get back into Hearthstone, though?
No,
No.
you shouldn't. Hearthstone is trash.
Oh, okay.
This is fire though.
You guys like card games, though?
Yeah, I love card games.
That's a bad card game.
This is bad. Oh, okay, we got okay. Nixia, okay, I'm with this dude.
Y'all know we almost done, dude, but can we do like an extra 10 minutes, dude? Andrew, what do you want to talk about, dude? This looks like, is this just Tower Defender?
It's a
like-
tower
No!
offensive.
Dude, yo.
You wouldn't play this on your phone at work?
No, because I don't think this
Have you ever played Clash Royale?
Yes. Very briefly, yes.
It works the same way. Like you in your loot boxes you get cards, right? And when you get the card for the first time, it unlocks that unit. And then when you get more cards, you level up that unit to become stronger.
And then you get like legendary units like Jaina and just
Yep.
shit on everyone.
Yep.
I'm with it, dude.
I'm surprised. Yo,
I just feel like Blizzard is like
Steve, are you with me? I don't want to see.
Blizzard keeps taking games.
I don't
that-
want to see previous ideas from the game companies that we.
There's nothing new under the sun, Mark.
I don't give a.
Blizzard's like just taking games
Come up with an original. Yes.
that are like popular 2 years ago, like at the
Yep.
peak.
They're-
Come up with an
they're a little
original
too late.
idea.
And it takes them too long to release.
Yeah,
gonna
they're
fail.
too late. They're always behind, and
because they try to perfect it. Like
No, because they're busy putting out fires inside their company.
Yeah.
That's probably true, but still,
that's
they're
happening
always,
everywhere. Bro. Let's be clear.
they're just behind.
No one is doing original ideas.
Y'all not gamers. Why would you say that? Because we got kids.
No, he's saying you're not a gamer because you wouldn't play that ArcLight thing.
I'll play it.
Didn't
but-
you suggest us watch that bullshit we just watched?
Yeah, and I said I'm with it. I'm downloading. Is,
You're with
is
the,
there
you're
is
with
there
the
a beta?
Warcraft Tower Defense?
Yeah, 100%.
Who else is with the Warcraft Tower Defense?
I'll probably check
I mean,
it out.
I'll play it, but it's
Yeah.
not gonna be like a. It's not gonna be like a like it
If it's
doesn't
gonna
matter.
be like,
it just doesn't matter.
if it's gonna be like that Clash, what was
Clash
it?
of Clans.
Clash Royale.
Clash Royale. Yeah, if it's like that, I'll probably not play it.
It's got all your iconic characters.
What do you suggest we watch, Porian? We got. I want to push it to about like 10 minutes after the hour. Give us something good to watch, man. Because Blizzard, that was bullshit.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not playing that bullshit. So you agree with Josh that the next game to save Blizzard is going to be a mobile game?
I did not say that.
Okay.
I
We'll play
just
that
said
bullshit,
I
though.
said I would
Well,
play
I,
that
I
shit.
said if you're releasing mobile games, you should have released a World of Warcraft mobile instead of this bullshit.
Do you honestly think that, that would save them?
I didn't
I
say
don't-
it would save them.
I
I'm
don't-
saying if you're gonna release a bunch of mobile games, like recently, release something good.
Okay.
I don't
I
think
hear your
they
point.
can.
Now answer my damn question.
I don't
Hey,
think.
Blizzard.
I
What
don't
would
think they
save
can
them?
be saved. I don't think they can.
I told you, World of Warcraft 2.
I don't think they can be saved. So, yeah, unless they
Revamp
do.
it.
Unless they do World of Warcraft 2
Like, completely-
and
I'm
talking
make it
Blizzard.
like
New
More-
graphics. I want some better animations.
yeah.
Yo, we come back and save Steve in the heartbeat with some new graphics, wouldn't we?
How would you feel, how would you feel about that, Steve? If they
Deleted
if they-
your character, made you
no,
start
no,
new.
no, they didn't delete. You could still.
Oh,
play.
so if you compare like trash
like
developers with other trash
I
developers,
feel like if
then
they took
He
if they
said
took
Microsoft.
WoW now and then just like you could like port everything over and just like be all new stuff, but you still had your old
It wouldn't
characters
matter.
over that.
No.
It literally
Why not?
wouldn't matter.
No. Why not?
It literally wouldn't matter. Like if you ported the gear over or not.
Why not though?
Why wouldn't it matter? Because all the gear is gonna be outdated and everything.
You would have to
I mean that's
change
fine, but all your like
Adrian's
No,
what you get
I want
here.
I want new moves. I want flashier. I want
You would
better
have to
graphics.
you would have to take the core of Final
Same.
Fantasy and kind of keep not Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, but you'd have to
Revamp the whole.
you'd have to give that Final Fantasy flash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like when you're playing Final Fantasy, it was a 14. Is that's the online one?
Yeah, I remember
Like you don't know what shit. You don't know where this is coming from.
But it looks beautiful.
People
doesn't
are
it?
doing
It
shit.
looks beautiful. Doesn't it?
And I don't know who's doing this, but it's intense and it's
I'm
making.
telling you, it makes you want to almost buy a new computer.
It's making my graphics card hum.
It's
dude.
beautiful.
It's
It's
going,
He's just like my graphics card is being tested right now. I would with the updated visuals and the updated. I would come back to WoW. Dude.
Like,
I'll try
It's been 5 years, Mark.
you a damn lie.
I would play.
If they
With
revamped it, like revamped the classes,
If
revamped
they did what you
revamped
just said,
the
Marlon,
graphics,
I would go back and try it.
Yeah,
Wait.
that
what
would
do you mean?
save them.
What do you mean revamp the classes though? Hold on, because we want to make the workload manageable, but we want to give them like. You
I'm just
have to revamp
saying.
the game,
I'm
right?
just saying, like.
They always hit us like with this like remastered, like they tell us they updated the graphics and shit, but like is it really like noticeable? Like I think the next step is you have to give us some like almost realistic shit, right?
New talent.
Well, I showed you guys the Unreal one, right?
They give us new talents every expansion, don't they?
Yeah.
Or no?
No, they give you new talents, but like they have tweaked the talent system overall like a couple of times.
Dude, they
I mean,
tweaked the talent
revamping the
system.
game, like to get all like what like beefed up the game, what started it from the original, like
Like
it
they
was
need
the
to
first
keep
one
the
ever.
core. They need to keep the core, like the questing, the dungeons.
Yeah, that's what I was
the,
saying.
The raid.
But you're gonna lose a lot of people, I think.
But
If you update your game,
If you take World of Warcraft and you just say, okay, this will exist, it'll be like a thing, but we are only putting our efforts into this new one, I think you're gonna lose a lot of your core fans.
Porian, you're talking to Porian. How old are you? I think you're talking to people. I understand business a lot. I understand it's a lot.
I showed
of
you
work,
guys this,
but I
right?
understand that. You know what
Not
I
that.
tell you what I do understand. I understand that
Yeah,
this
I think
game
you
has
showed us
been
this,
popular since 2004, and you should always, as a business, be thinking of the next step. So what I'm saying is, what are their next steps?
it's like Blizzard's treading water, man. They're just doing
Yeah.
what they need to do to stay afloat.
they're not doing anything
But they're not-
crazy. They're not
yeah.
doing anything crazy. Josh is right. They're not doing anything crazy. They're not doing anything next level. They're doing shit that's just already out.
See, if that would have caught that thing on fire, that'd have been sick.
They need some next level shit, dude. We need some
Like,
realistic
can you
shit.
imagine like like Winter Grasp with this fucking like look where you're tearing, like you grabbing like some vehicles and you're tearing down that wall? You remember Winter Grasp?
Yeah. Wait, I don't think you understand Little Blizzard does in their job day to day. I know that they're just doing. Well, first off, I think who said that? Was it Tony or Josh? I think they're struggling from staffing issues, just like every other fucking company in America.
Well, not
but
only staffing issues, but
everything,
Oh,
every
their company is
issue, yeah,
running
every issue, yeah. So I understand we're not gonna get that probably right away, but I think that they're as a company that bloomed in 2004 because of their hit game. They should be thinking
Dude.
of next steps.
it's just like Activision, like Call of Duty. They're just
They're
putting
not
out
looking
the
for
same
next
thing.
level.
Yeah, they're just doing the same
they're
thing
just
over and
rinsing
over
repeating.
again.
Okay, well then we can all agree that that was a mistake then.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
guess
okay.
guess
I mean-
what? I think Call of Duty is on the freaking decline.
Oh,
Call of Duty's been on the decline, bro.
is this real, Steve?
No,
No,
it's
no.
just a
Engine
project.
5?
Yeah, it's just a project
Yeah.
of what WoW could look like.
Yeah, and then throw the axe.
Now if he calls it back,
Yeah,
that's
it's
pretty
wa-
much
wa-
what Kratos
watch,
does.
watch.
Hold on.
Yeah, like Kratos.
We should be playing WoW like this at all times. Why are we not doing this?
And
I
that's
mean, if the
Marlon,
game,
why are
if
we
the
not doing
game
this?
was like the same but with this type of graphics,
Marlon, why are we not playing WoW like this?
like WoW doesn't need to
They
change
didn't give
their
it to me.
their core system.
That's it,
They
right?
just need to like.
Unreal Engine 5 exists. What'd you say? Because what? What'd you say?
No, I said I told Steve, I was like, they don't need to change their core systems or anything. They just need to update the graphics.
No,
and
I want
make
to
it
ask
look
you a
flashy.
question though. Why are we not playing WoW like this right now?
Dude, I want to play.
Because they didn't give it to me.
Exactly. Is Activision really going to stall us out until we have to buy fucking 5 expansions before they upgrade to this? How many times do they remaster? Every 10 years? Because the game's been out since what? 2004, right,
You can do
Steve?
some Prince of Persia shit?
yeah,
Yeah. Get the
I
fuck
will
outta here with this.
I
This
will
shit
say-
exists now.
I will say though, the one thing that would be a huge downfall is this game would probably take up all of your memory space.
Okay, so
Don't care.
I
don't care.
But that
I
doesn't
don't.
matter.
Doesn't
That
matter.
doesn't matter because
don't.
like it's the same thing with gaming systems. Like how many?
Like, I'm gonna give companies everywhere the fucking wherewithal and the gall to do whatever. Look, if your game is good, people will go out and buy it, dude. You gotta put faith in your shit.
You're right,
Unreal
right,
Engine
like that.
5 exists right now. We should be playing WoW like this. I'm not gonna.
And you can say that WoW has 14 million subs for a reason. It's because they have the core down pat, and people want that core.
So they leech off the core forever until like they see decreasing numbers. I know how business
If
works.
someone
dude.
made a Blizzard core that was like as good as Blizzard is with graphics like this,
Yeah.
I'd pick that game every time over.
This should
WoW.
be how we should be. We should be playing WoW like this. But they're gonna leech us out. So we gotta play. We gotta play this fucking game. We gotta play it how it is for 5 more years until they see decreasing numbers, and they're gonna do what they need to do to change. It's just business. Business 101.
They won't have any money.
So is it just?
Because if you look at other games, Unreal Engine 5 is being used for other shit. So why can WoW not do that? Because they feel like their numbers project that people can play. Because of course this is going to demand more from your computer, right? But they can get more people.
It's going to demand more of them too.
It is. So they can get more people to play with the Unreal Engine 4 or whatever, and then
They'd have to change a lot. I don't think they would be able to keep the massive world that they have as is. The leveling system and some of the continents would have to be taken away. Like just think of just Azrath as a whole, just the main beginning. I don't think they can keep all the areas like that.
Well, I mean, they did it with Cataclysm, essentially. They changed everything in Cataclysm. I think they can change it into these graphics.
what I don't understand is how you can just sit there and shit just nobody say anything. You just shit yourself.
What are you talking about?
You just hit yourself.
That is true.
Made about 2 turds. I agree with Steve. Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
If we can't play WoW like this, I'm done. Because they're just, now that we're older, we understand what's happening, right? They're just mooching us, right?
But I mean, people would have
The technology exists.
People would have to upgrade their computers, but like you should be doing that anyway. Like,
Oh, you're saying the company, if the company's reserving the change because, I mean, you're right. We can always lower the graphics, but they want to grasp the main group of people. Like those will just be like stragglers, decreasing their shit so they can play the game. If it's like demands that much more power, right?
I mean, look at the remade Diablo 2. They have the shit quality graphics, but they put like way better ones over top of it.
yeah.
Also, so the Diablo 2 graphics can potentially be better.
No, I'm saying
It is better.
It is better.
You're playing the original one.
Is there
like,
a comparison really quick of
What?
Diablo 2 graphics?
so you can hit F on your keyboard or G or whatever, and it'll revert you back to like what the shit
original.
graphics were.
Yeah.
So like I thought I was like,
Also, it's
man,
a whole nother mode.
it's like
it's
skin.
literally a point, just like click, 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 click. I can switch back and forth between.
It's
graphics.
it's a skin on top of the game. Like you're playing like the main game, but like
Okay.
you can revert back and play with like the shitty like 2012,
90s.
2011.
Right? When did Diablo 2 come out? 90s.
I mean,
So you can basically revert back to the old school graphics.
Yeah.
But they did update the graphics. Oh, okay.
So, like, that's what the remake is, and that's what the original.
That's not.
I clicked
that's
the button one time, and I was like, oh, my eyeballs, and I clicked back.
Oh, really?
And I was like, oh my god, it's so bad.
it's
Well,
really
okay,
bad.
Does it like show you like a video comparison?
It was
I didn't know it was
COVID
that
vaccine.
bad. COVID vaccine.
I mean, the game was out like what?
We were like in middle school
Yeah.
when that
So,
shit
like,
was.
Like early 2000s.
Yeah.
2001. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it looked like back in the day.
Look how shitty that is, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Look at that fire, boy. You know exactly where not to stand. Okay, so
But where's the
And then
then
this is what it looks like with the update.
I mean, Porian, I'm just saying, dude. You realize that they're just extending the life of the game, right? If they have Unreal Engine 5, they have the technology to do what they need to do with WoW. That's all I'm saying. If we're okay with them inching this out every year, then I'm good. I don't play the fucking game.
I mean, yeah, personally, like, when he's saying, like, the art style, like, I don't
Yeah.
mind the way WoW looks now. It's just, I feel like...
That is absolutely not what all MMOs do. God his ass. Final Fantasy 14? They didn't start out like that. They started out with updated graphics, right?
Final Fantasy 14 is flashy.
Yeah.
no, it was probably.
I guess I'm not understanding your point. So you're saying that WoW keeps the same graphics because it's a style? Is that what you're saying, Steve? Are you saying what he's saying?
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, I'm like I don't mind the art style because like
That's how it started.
It's an art style.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they've
it's not
updated it, but they haven't. Like it's pretty much the same.
I feel like you can update you can update that shit.
I mean, for me, it's just like
It's their art style. So they claim that. So it's a specific art style.
for me. It's
I
not
think this
just-
is where we're going though. Like we need
Kind of like how like Borderlands is a different art style, and
Oh,
like
that just shows you.
Zelda has different different art styles and stuff.
Yeah, for me, it's not just the art style. Like, I definitely want, like what Marlon was saying, I want more animation. I don't want my.
you want your ears flopping around.
We're not saying that
You want the
that
realistic.
WoW is doing anything wrong. They obviously know what they're doing with making money and keeping subscribers. But if there's a game that's gonna come out with the same WoW formula but better graphics, flashier graphics,
It could beat it. Isn't Black Desert free?
it is.
Yeah.
It just has great graphics.
So it sounds like for Tony, all WoW needs is like better animations for moves.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I want. Like, I still think to this day, yeah, World of Warcraft is considered, to me, the best MMO I've ever played.
WoW is better than Final Fantasy 14.
But they need flashier animations.
Yeah, like, it's just everything about the formula of
Formula works.
WoW.
It's
Is it just because they came first though?
I don't think that's fair to say though, because like
It's definitely-
you've had a different experience
Yeah, you had different
with
experience.
WoW compared
Yeah,
to
true.
Final Fantasy.
It's true, but I mean, like, overall, I just felt like the foundation that WoW had when they made it, when it came out. Everything about it, yes, when WoW first came out, I think they just knew the formula, and every other MMO that I played just didn't quite felt as good as what WoW was doing.
I don't know if Black Desert is trash.
Are you talking like combat, or are you talking?
Just like overall experience, like
I don't think anyone's even
questing,
playing.
leveling up, end game, raid.
And I know you guys didn't even play the. I know Marlon and Josh played Shadowlands Quest, and I feel like that was like one of the best like leveling up experiences.
Yeah, I only got
Shadowlands?
fucked like once or twice, really.
I give my
Well,
opinion,
besides like
honestly.
people hitting you, but
It's
like
like a paladin that wouldn't leave me
like
alone.
the way the story like progressed, it was like you had the 4 zones and all the stories kind of like connected to each other.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just felt like, I mean, and I played Final Fantasy, and I've gotten all the way up to I wouldn't say the end game of, not the most latest expansion, but the expansion before that. I did get to 70, I believe, and Shadowbringer. But even then, like, the one thing that Final Fantasy that I
Mark,
didn't
you
like.
haven't played the new Mythic Plus stuff.
I haven't played the.
You had the bad
stuff.
experience of like the beginning of Mythic
That
Plus,
shit was terrible.
and it's evolved over the last couple expansions, and it's different now
All
because
I'm
like
saying is Riot's making an MMO.
Yeah, man. Riot's doing it right. Riot is definitely the new Blizzard right now.
I was gonna say, to just encompass it all, if a new company, let's call them, I don't know, Riot, they came with a new MMO.
no, it's Pride.
If they came with a new MMO, would they be able to fucking put a footnote in the genre, dude? Like, WoW should have this shit locked down for how many years they've been in it, but they're allowing for these doors to be open, dude, because their game is lacking. When we talk MMOs, we talk like the biggest MMO of all time, the greatest MMO of all time. It should be WoW, but they're lacking things, and that leaves like doors for these other games to walk through.
I mean, as someone who's continued to play WoW, I feel like the thing that was like the biggest lacking there, or the biggest turnoff, was like they kept adding these extra systems that you had to do in the game, so you couldn't play alts and stuff like that.
Yo, can I just log on and play the fucking game? Yeah, like they want to add extra content instead of like just
But
spruce
I
up
mean,
the shit.
it does seem like they're getting rid of all that stuff in the new expansion. So it's like there's supposed to be like account wide unlocks and stuff like that, and there aren't the extra barred systems that you have to grind on each character. It's just gonna be like if you want to play an alt, it's just the gear. That's all you have to worry about. Is like that's what's gonna be the
what I'm
barrier
talking about,
for
dude.
your
That-
alts.
Again,
Updated graphics.
like that's where I say like
Gonna be
Final
the same
Fantasy.
with that.
I was like, that's where I say Final Fantasy does have it beat.
Yeah.
But overall, I guess this is where Marlon was right, where it's unfair to say it because since World of Warcraft came out first, the foundation,
Yeah.
everything about Final Fantasy that I loved it probably originated from World of Warcraft.
But you know what keeps them in that spot? I'll give them this. They have phenomenal writers. Every time we fucking see a trailer here for WoW, it looks crazy. They have great writers.
They have
the
great
story.
people who do the cinematic stuff.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though if those cinematics were in the game?
Can you imagine if the story was trash? The entire game, the story, I feel like personally is carrying the game because it's
like,
outdated graphics. I get it; it's a type of art, but it's outdated.
Art is trash.
Trash is art.
It can be.
The fuck? I just think that.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I get what Mark's saying. As I wish that World of Warcraft would just
Update something new.
spruce, update
update
something like they just kept the
Or at least change it to like a more
the
realistic-
core thing for so long. Like the one thing that I feel like, I mean, I'm not saying WoW should do this because I think the whole
No,
thing
I'm
is just
saying,
like,
man. Say you should.
but like the one thing about Final Fantasy that we've always loved is the fact that you just one character. You're one character and you switch between your classes on the fly. Like you could be Warrior 1 and then you're like, oh, I need a tank now. Okay, I don't need to log off or anything. Let me just boop. I'm a warrior now. Just
Job change.
yeah, just switch
Shaka
your job.
Zulu does it all, man.
Yeah, you just have that switching your classes on the fly and then being all the classes on the fly is just crazy nice. And then like World of Warcraft, one of the few things I think they should just buy out some of the add-ons. Like the fact that like deadly boss mods have to be, maybe they did. I haven't played in a while.
As far they are updating the UI in the expansion.
Yeah.
They're changing some things. As far as like daily boss mod, no. But I will say from the past expansions, they have been making great strides on making sure that things
like,
are
it's just
telegraphed. So like they have new like animations and stuff like that for raid bosses that
Yeah.
you could like. So you don't really necessarily need
That-
daily boss mods. You can just kind of like see, oh, here's this animation that's coming. Like for like a conal thing, they have different conal things. Like, oh, this is gonna be hitting.
Yeah.
They
It's
do
like
that in
it starts
Final
growing
Fantasy.
and then it.
Yeah, see,
you know.
that's what I was saying. Like Final Fantasy had that all built in. Like there
It
was
was
never,
clear.
it was never a modern. Yeah, it was all clear, decisive. Like
There's
you
a
saw
big
the
ass triangle.
yeah,
right here.
you
I'm
see
getting out of
you
this
see
shit.
the zones,
I'm getting my ass popped.
everything. Like everything was
They
built
have that in a
into
while
the
now.
game.
They have triangles. They have like the zones, and like you'll see like stuff growing or whatever,
Like,
so you know when it's gonna go
all
off
that
or whatever.
shit
So.
is I wish was just like preemptively built. Like the fact that come on man, just like add on for a bag. Like you couldn't have just already made it where like I don't need to make separate like little bags and then individually like I had to have an add on for just one bag. Like come on, like that should have been something that's implemented, in my opinion, a while ago. Again, and it's very minor things, but again, overall, I still think World of Warcraft had the standards at the highest peak, and other games like Final Fantasy just took the best parts of it and then added their own spin that made it very competitive. But I will say, World of Warcraft was the starting force. They
was.
They started it right, and they did
was.
it right.
Final
And
Fantasy doesn't have PvP, right?
no, they do.
Oh,
It's
they
not.
do.
It's not probably as good or
Yeah, they
as
can.
powerful.
Well,
they probably
PvP
are.
sucks anyway, but
Yeah, they probably
you could
I
take
love
the
PvP. So.
because you just like fucking people up, dude.
Yeah, dude, the new solo shuffle is fun as shit sometimes.
Solo shuffle.
Yeah, it's like a solo queue for arenas, and you just kind of like go in there,
Of course, Steve knows it.
and it's like a 3v3, but you kind of like it's 6 rounds, and you just kind of get like you get every pair of like all the different combinations of everyone in there, and you just kind of go out there and you're just trying to kill someone because the first person that dies ends the round.
Steve has
Dude.
a fucking field day. Steve's had a field day.
I just I felt like when I
I
was
go out
playing
there and
WoW,
I just like win the round in like 5 seconds.
Steve,
Yo!
Steve was just trying to corrupt me, man. Like the whole time playing WoW, I'm like, I'm standing around, I'm trying to make my money. I'll do some BGs. I'll do some
Yo,
Stop with that shit.
Yo, he got me the first time he asked me. He got me, dude. He's like, "Yo, you trying to do some marinas?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll try seeing what fucking somebody else up is." It's like, it felt good.
If they added that, I think that's what I would want to see though. Like for real, like for WoW, if they made it just a little bit more realistic, and they took the music from like the boss fights, like that kind of thing in Final Fantasy, and added to the boss fights, yo, you got yourself a game.
That's something they always been good at.
Get yourself a game.
They always been good at
I
the
do
music.
also like the idea of just creating one character, like
Yeah.
Mac Bent is you know.
Mac Bent the healer.
So you want me to
Can-
you want me to
no.
fucking play a warrior and
No,
then you want me
Mac
to
Ben
start
can
over
pick
from
a
level
class.
1 to play a a shaman or something.
Yeah, MacBan
You've
just
lost
like
your
you
mind.
should
You
just
have
like be able
kids.
to level. Just be able to level. The
I
game.
guess I didn't play Final Fantasy 14, but like when you switch classes, do you have to have a different set of gear, or is it like how's the gear?
Yeah,
work
you do
then?
have some gear.
Depends
Some
on
gears can
stats.
overlap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
because of
gear
stats.
overlaps.
But like, obviously, there's tier sets too. So like, if you had like your tier set for one class, obviously that tier bonuses,
Yeah.
the set bonuses will.
So if you're a mage and you're like based
So
off
it's-
intellect, you could be a healer too.
Yeah.
But like the one thing that was nice was like weapons. Like if
Yeah.
I had like a staff that was really great for like
Yep.
casters or whatever, that staff would just be solid across the board for.
gotta
But I
agree with
mean,
Andrew,
WoW
man.
has kind of like a slightly hybrid of that because it's like,
Okay.
you know, druid. Like if I switch specs, or whatever, like my gear works for every spec except like the weapons. Like because it'll be like, oh, Boomkin is intellect and the healer's intellect.
Yeah.
If I switch over there, my agility turns into intellect instead of.
Oh,
See, that's good. That's good. That's
good.
again,
That's
it's a strive. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
was saying.
it's good.
It's
Do
all
they,
like,
do they still have tiers in WoW?
yes, they brought it back.
So what is it, like tier 23 now?
I don't remember what tier it is, but because
I
they
missed
got
that
rid of
shit.
it and then
They,
they're like,
they
oh,
got
that's
rid of
a
that
bad
shit. I was
idea.
like, this just sucks.
They got rid of it and then they brought it back. They're
I
like,
didn't
Wait,
know
so
they
what's the
got
purpose
rid
of the
of it,
tiers
shit.
though? What's the
It's like your tier set.
Tier
Like,
set?
you're
I want
just like,
something.
oh,
I
yeah,
want something
okay.
to collect, man.
Yeah,
Give,
no, I
give me a
agree.
set, dude.
I agree, I
Give me a
agree.
set. Give me a
But
set.
that was like
I agree.
another thing, like the one thing that again for Final Fantasy, that's the thing that I kind of hated. Like your old set never was great, and the grind was just awful. Like they never like adjusted it. Like
Yeah.
World of Warcraft did. Like they made adjustments where, like, for example, I remember I was trying to find for that stupid axe on Lich King, for the quest line, and they kind of sped it up a little bit, like later down in the patch. It was just easier to collect. They made the collect.
They do that for a while on everything. It's
Yeah.
like everything down the line becomes a little bit easier.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like like Final Fantasy, no, they didn't do that. Like they had, for me to get this like crazy, just cool, and all I want is just because it's outdated. It's just this really cool like sword and shield. I have to go through this long, like literally, it's probably like a good like 40 hours to try to just get this super legendary. Because at the time it was probably the best weapon in the game.
Yeah.
But it's still
Crazy
like no matter
side-
what, it's still like
yeah.
a 40-hour grind to
crazy
get that
side
later.
arc. You got to go through all this story.
Yeah, I gotta go through those stories, the
That's true.
side quests, everything.
But-
They never shortened it.
They focus on other things than what Blizzard is focusing on, which is what we're asking. If you have like the very first MMO, the most successful MMO, just focus on everything. It's your job. So, with that being said, we're gonna get out of here, dude.
Yep.
Steve got to pee, dude.
I do.
Hey,
Yo,
tinkle
catch-
time for Steve.
Tinkle time.
Yeah.
Yo, so catch us on Sundays, dude, right here in the basement, dude, at 6:30, dude. Thanks for kicking it with us. You notice how Andrew waited to the very end before we start talking about other shit other than Final Fantasy. But
Not everyone likes Final Fantasy.
true. Or catch us on Tuesdays at the Ass Crack of Dawn, dude. We still getting these videos loaded up. Or it's been a while since we did a weekly reset versus, right, Josh? You trying to cook us something, dude? Some cupcakes or something, dude?
You know, I'm just trying to win, Mark.
The Bake Off. We can do.
How many have you won, though?
A lot.
All right, see you here next time. All right, catch us later.
Find out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Big
Later.
old goose eggs. He ain't win shit.